Hello, what's up? What's happening? How's everybody doing? Um, I forgot what the intro is. That part. Uh, the intro. Oh, welcome to another edition of Nothing But Answers. The place where you can come and get all of the answers, um, because we have them and they're here. And my partner in crime is not here yet, but he will be. So, um, some of the topics this week we have the Knicks winning the um the Knicks winning the championship. Lord, please, I need help. Uh, Going on this week. Um, what else? Also, I have let's find him for being late. Absolutely, 100%. He needs to be fined because we're docking his pay. You know why? Because this is unacceptable. This is supposed to be his baby, his show, and he not here yet. How about that? It's ridiculous. I ain't gonna be doing too many more of these flying solo hosting things here. Enough is enough. Uh, what else do we have going on? Nobody else showed up tonight either. We don't have no Donnie, no Doc. Hopefully one day we got to get monetized, and in order for us to get monetized, we need watch time and we need subscribers. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button already, please feel free and find your way to it. I will thank you so much. Appreciate you. Um, I'm sending out a text message, but I'm trying to figure out what else went on this week. Um, it's been a rough week for myself. Uh, Work is horrendous. I don't recommend anybody doing it, but I unless you need money like the whole world does, unfortunately, then you have to get in there and do some things. This week I am next week I am thinking about um doing a show over in Delaware. Um I'm not 100% sold on whether or not I should do it. Um do I want to tell you about it? Tell you about work? No. I don't want to talk about that place unless, I'm there and I have to. I don't know. I only want to talk about work when I'm getting paid for it. Um, but here's one thing I would um then the show. Hmm? Oh yes, let's talk about the show in Delaware. Correct. Um, there's a show in Delaware that I'm thinking about doing. This would be like a little bit of new territory for me because I haven't done any shows in Delaware. Um, and to be honest, the piece that I'm thinking about doing, I have not memorized yet. So there's a likely chance that I will have to read it, and I don't like reading it. Number one, I have dyslexia, so mostly everything I read, I fumble and mess up on, and I don't like it. But also, it's a chance to get out of my comfort zone, actually get back on the stage, since I haven't been on for a little while now. But we shall see what it brings. Y'all let me know. Should I do it even though I have to uh even though I have to read it? Or should I just be like, skip this one and try to find another one where I can be better prepared to do it? Anybody got any insight? Do it. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I shall. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Um, it's going to be next Thursday. After I get off work, I'll head over to Delaware to make this happen. Anything anybody want me to start talking about, or should I find something else myself? Anybody got any ideas? Anything that you want to put on the table for us to discuss? Here's your opportunity when we don't have loudmouth in here. Can we come virtual? The venue that I will be at, I don't believe they go virtual. But and I will have to ask if I could go live during my set so that it can be seen. I will have to ask and get back to you. Most places don't allow you to do it since they record for themselves and put it up on their own socials. They only allow you to record your set, but I don't think they'll allow you to go live. But I will ask. To the Delaware show. Yeah, I know what you were talking about. No worries, no worries, no worries, no worries. Next question. Where in Delaware throughout the location? Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Give me a minute to find the location. And I got you. Thank God I need a life overhaul. Don't we all? I think I do as well, because life been kicking my ass. You understand me? Between the amount of money you have to pay to live even a decent life, the cost of goods. I don't understand why. Things are just, it's getting out of control. It's getting to the point where you're not going to be able to survive off a single person income unless you're in the six figures. It's outrageous. It's really outrageous. Let me mute my phone so it's not distracting anyone. Lovely. We have a request for you to read a piece. Now, are you willing? Whoa. Whoa. I can relate. Literally had it happen last night. What happened last night? I'm worried. About what? Let me know. Let me know. While I am waiting for your responses, I'm going to find the address. And then if you know, Guy isn't here yet, we will find I'll read something if you guys want me to. I'll do that. Hey. It's called the Listening Booth in Delaware. And give me 2 seconds. I will get you all an address. Yay, please do. Sorry, I really put you on the spot by asking. Laugh out loud. No worries. No worries. It's not a problem. Not a problem. Nicole, what literally just happened to you last night? I'm curious. Inquiring minds want to know. The Listening Booth in Delaware. Oh. For those who want to know, as far as where the place is in Delaware, I will post it soon as D gets here. I don't want to give that all of my time and attention. It's not fun. It's not going to be a good show for you all. If you were to flip a coin, what side would you hope it lands on while it's in the air? I always go heads. We can do it now. I don't have a coin near me, or I definitely would, but I don't have any coins near me. I don't have any coins. I don't think I have any in the house at all. To be honest. Should we all just call in by conference call? You can call my phone. Call my phone. The number up here is to the person who's missing in action. So call me, and if you want, and I will put you on. I'm worried about, I think we are going to be living the reality of The Walking Dead without the zombies. Absolutely. Absolutely. I can agree with that. You know, it doesn't seem like we're going in a good direction. And serious changes need to be made, not just governmentally, but also people personally, and holding one another accountable for our actions and wrongdoings and behaviors. A lot of things need to shift and change, especially as we try to bring up a new generation. And we want them to live successful lives and be, you know, decent human beings instead of simply just insensitive people and bums. Oh, right, duh. Sorry. All right, before he jumps in here, I'm going to go ahead and start a piece, and we can go from there. And here's one that I tweet. I don't know if people, maybe people have heard this one. I'm not sure, but here it goes. This one is called Almost. I got close, but I missed. Watched as my hope slip away into the abyss. Guess is what they say. Almost only counts with horseshoes and hand grenades. 'Cause I almost found you. The male version of my reflection. The reason for my conception. The ghost tied to my depression. I almost knew you. Almost had memories. But you died days before that could happen. Guess is what they say. Almost only counts with horseshoes and hand grenades. Because I almost had clarity on the disparity of your absence. I almost had a chance to know what makes a man raise his hand to the mother of his child. But I guess is what they say. Almost only counts with horseshoes and hand grenades. I almost got a chance to tell you how my heart never mended from your disappearance, or how I needed protection from life's deceptions. And I almost got to show you how I maneuvered the world without you. But I guess is what they say. Almost only counts with horseshoes and hand grenades. But almost ain't closure. And almost can't say I love you. 'Cause almost ain't a fucking father. But I guess is what they say. Almost only counts with horseshoes and hand grenades. I almost heal my inner child, but almost can't undo the damage of the lack of a father's love, and almost don't give hugs nor rebuild broken hearts. But I guess is what they say. Almost only counts with horseshoes and hand grenades. Poem.
Uh-oh, you giving them a little something today, huh?
Yeah, they asked.
And you got to give them what they want.
Yeah.
Nice. What's going on with you?
Chilling. I'm tired already for carrying this show all by myself.
Well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You feel me?
I don't. Do I have to do it?
Yes. Absolutely. And I see you weren't alone, so you had Vix here. You know what I mean? Congratulations. How's your week?
Man, we went through all that.
I didn't go through anything. How was your
That's
day?
your business.
How was your week?
That's your business.
You know
Keep it pushing. We've been there, done that, moved on.
Just from talking about. You also got to put us. Yeah, sometimes. I mean, we want everybody to be happy. You know what I mean? So let me know, what is it that you want?
Let me go back a little bit, and I want to point a.
You want to point out one of the comments or something?
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of them.
I know there's a lot of them, but I'm trying to get one specific.
Oh, you got the show in Delaware?
Yeah, I said I was thinking about going. Now I'm gonna go. So I can't find the comment, but to anybody who wanted to call in, feel free to go ahead and now use the call-in number on the screen.
Oh, hold on. Let me get the phone.
Oh, my God. Unprepared. This is so unprofessional. Jeez. You see what happens around here? Yes. Yes. Fine him. $1,000 per view. Jesus. I don't understand what the problem is. And I gave him a few minutes. This is ridiculous. Anywho, back to everybody typing in what you want us to talk about. Hit me up. A $2,000 fine. Hey, absolutely.
Hey, listen.
Y'all giving them off light work, because I would have said 10 bands.
Dades? I can do 10 band-aids.
Yeah, okay.
I got 10 band-aids for you.
Yeah, all right.
So what's All right, so what you start off with today? You did some poems. You're gonna be in Delaware. Is it virtual? I see some. I'm looking at some of the comments. It look like it's virtual.
No, they were asking, but it's not.
Gotcha. All right, it's live in person. But we'll do some video recording of it, and then you can go behind the paywall and see some of the information. What's to say? No, we have what? We have what? No, hold on. Make it bigger. There we go. For large. So what did you talk about today? You talk about anything yet?
We talked about the Knicks winning.
Oh yeah, that was cool. That was cool. I mean,
talked about how cost of living now. That pretty soon you won't be able to make it on one person income unless you make
really?
like 6 figures.
Really? Is that true? I mean, I think people have been making it, people find a way to make it. It seems like, shoot, one income now, and it seems like you can't make it on. So, okay. So question with that, are we saying do we think people are living above their means? This is why one income doesn't suffice? Or are we talking about regular, just everyday?
Just talking about regular everyday.
I think you can make it work. I see people making it work. Your whole neighborhood's making it work off of one income in certain areas. I mean, I think if we want to spice it up, that might be a little different,
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Nah.
I think people want to have all the extras. Like, people have way more than they need. I think that becomes the problem when we start chasing things we don't need, right?
When you look at the median cost of let's say a 1-bedroom apartment
Mm-hmm.
is like 15
Where?
here,
Here, where?
New Jersey.
Where in New Jersey? Because everywhere is different. Different areas have different costs. You know what I mean? So you could definitely, and I'm not saying, but you can find things in different places for different prices. But if
Yeah,
you
but
want,
you don't. No, people don't want to. Also, want to live in a safe and secure neighborhood too.
okay. I mean, so again, you're saying you're paying for convenience, right?
No, I'm paying to be safe.
Safer, or the illusion of safety, because anything can happen anywhere. But yeah, so you're going to pay more because you say this area is deemed to be safer. But if I have to, because there's many people.
I agree, Vix.
Well, again, so I don't know what the homeless numbers are. So I would have to see what they are ranked as far as. But it seems like people are finding.
And that's ridiculous, Lynn. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was at a football game yesterday for my daughter, and the lady's like, I know this sounds silly, but everything costs more. My husband uses gel for his hair, and the gel was $2.99. Now it's $10. I know it sounds trivial, but yeah, things are high.
Oh. Okay.
She don't know what you're talking about.
I do know what she's talking about. Shut up.
So again, right. So guess what you can't buy anymore, which is not a necessity. Cherries. Right. So we have to make some decisions on some of the things we want. Some of the luxury items we may not be able to have anymore. I mean, prices are going up all over. And I guess they said they're about to come down. I was just listening to something, and they were saying that inflation's coming down, and I don't know. We'll see. But it is tough out here. It is tough. But I mean, you gotta listen. Peanut butter and jelly is something real, right? You can find a way to eat. It may not be what you want. See, that's what I'm talking about. Luxury. Leanne, where you go?
What? I hear you.
Oh. No, what are you eating over there? What are you drinking?
I'm not eating anything. I was taking something out of my teeth. Thank you.
Who's over there?
Hey!
I think I saw a shadow.
You so daggone nosy.
I saw a naked body shadow.
You did not.
I think I did. I did. If anybody saw a naked body shadow, put a thumbs up.
We have to kill ourselves working and struggling in order to survive. It's crazy. You're absolutely right. As a single person, absolutely.
Well, again, people don't have to have the most expensive cars, or they don't have to have the most expensive. They could go and find a car that's way less, So again, there's some things that we do that are more luxury, but I get it. Things are high. It is tough. And yes, it would make it much easier to have dual incomes. I think that's why a lot of people have roommates, or people get divorces and no one leaves the home. They're like, hey. I know we're not.
Yo, I don't love you anymore. It's over. I'm going to the other room.
Yeah. I'm in the basement. So it does. It is restricting your movement. Because it's tough to go out there. You've been with somebody, you break up, and now where do you go? Like I said, it's very difficult to get money to find a house or find an apartment that, especially now, your credit got right. It's a lot more things that are they're looking for apartments. So it is tough.
3 times your income. They want you to 3 times the price of the rent.
Didn't know that.
You have to make at least 3 times the price of the rent for the year.
Did not know that. That's crazy. So I kind of get it, because someone was saying it's shortly going to be the have and the have-nots. nothing in the middle, right? Like the middle class is going to be gone. It's going to be either have, you know, either you're going to have or you're not going to have, and it seems. I mean, it could be there. Immediate breakup or separate. Right. I was watching something and the guy was living in the basement and he said he could see when his ex-wife's boyfriend would come over, like through the little basement window, and he could see him go in the house. And now he's upset because not only do you live in a basement and you know, this new guy is pulling up in the car and they're going upstairs. Like,
and if you quiet enough, all you hear is.
and you know, just think about it. If I'm the guy coming over and I know the husband's in the basement, I'm going crazy and I'm going wild. I'm gonna make sure you know I'm here. You understand?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna make sure you know I'm here. I'm going wild, crazy in there. I mean, I'm giving my best work. You feel me?
He giving his best work too.
So, yeah, I can't. I couldn't. I would have to leave because I couldn't be either. And vice versa. Say if he's bringing a girl and you got to bring her to the basement, that's crazy too. Like
that's wild.
At this big age, like be quiet. She's sleeping upstairs. We got to go down to the basement. Yeah, nah, it's not happening. But these are things that people are dealing with right now. You know, these are things go ahead, Lynn.
Here's a better question. How do you navigate dating when you're still in the same house as your ex?
Well, this is what I was about to say. So I've seen a couple things where people were like, they met someone and they tell them, hey, listen, I've been divorced 3 years. We live in the same house. You know, we don't see each other. They live upstairs. I live downstairs. We have the room, whatever the case may be. For me, I'm not going to that house. I wouldn't go to that house. It just doesn't seem safe. It doesn't seem like the place I want to be. You know what I mean? But this is something that another wrinkle added to the dating pool. It's crazy out there. What would you do, Lynn, if dude said he still live with his wife?
Oh, I've had that happen. No, sir. No, ma'am. No, him. No, thank you.
Gotcha.
I don't know. Absolutely not. I don't care how long you say you've been separated. I don't care how much you say it's amicable. I don't care how much you say, because my mind won't let me not see. Yeah, in my mind, y'all fucking.
So I would say I would have to be able to go to the house. If I wasn't allowed to go to the house, then that would be immediate term for separation. Like this ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's interesting. That's something else. See, I'd rather not deal with it. You know what I mean? They should be charged for. They should be. But yeah, that's interesting. Dating is crazy. And furthermore, just taking somebody out on a date is crazy. Like, I'm not trying to buy you a drink. The drink used to be water used to be $1. Now water's $5. Hey, you better sip this air.
Any drink you get is gonna be at least $15. And when you talk about alcohol,
sound like a great relationship. That's great, man. Where do I sign up at?
Y'all are killing it in the comment section tonight.
Where do I sign up at? That sounds great. Well, you know, that's the problem. It seems like a lot of people are turned off a relationship. I mean, that's one way to look at it. It sounds like a biased opinion when you say it that way.
Well, okay, let's talk about it. What makes wife or husband material?
I guess it's so, you know, like anything, it's very individualized. It depends on the person. What do you want from that person? I know there was a comment that LeBron made recently, and I'm paraphrasing. He said something. He was talking about women, and he said that she means me explicitly. You guys, I'm the best. Yeah. Sounds like a very biased opinion, but I hear you. LeBron said that if he remarried, if he wasn't married, that he wouldn't want a woman as a stay-at-home wife.
Okay, what was his reasoning?
I don't think he really gave a reason. He was saying he just wouldn't want to come home and see somebody sitting on the couch.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Like, I've been out here working hard, and you in the same spot you was when I left. So there was an interesting debate, and people were like, "Well, what would you if you were with someone and they were independently wealthy? Would you want them to work?" So for me, I kind of agree. Well, first of all, if you're wealthy, I don't really care what you do. But I think I want you to do something. I'd want you to have something of your own, right? I would want you to. I'm not saying you got to clock in at a job or anything like that, but I want you to do something of your own, not just sit around doing nothing. Because I want somebody with some type of ambition. I would definitely want someone with some type of ambition to do something more than sit on the couch and wait for me to come home. What do you think, Leanne?
In the words of my grandfather, when my feet hit the floor, yours better hit the floor too, and they better go somewhere.
No, well, actually, I think he said when his feet hit the floor, your feet hit the door. I think that's what he was saying. I think I remember him saying that.
That's not what he said.
You won't be here all day. But yeah, I don't think I would want someone with some type of ambition, with something, more than just shopping. And, I would definitely want somebody who was out there doing something. You know what I mean? Because that also makes our relationship better. Because now when I come home, you can talk about the things you were doing. I can talk about what I was doing. I don't want to hear about Love Island all day because you were able to sit home and watch every episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's cool to have an ambition. And yes, I just wouldn't want anyone who just wants to sit there and do nothing.
What up, man? Welcome.
First time. All right, communication and hearing. Very interesting. So, who you communicating with? The dog?
Why would you say that?
They said to stay at home with the dog. So we're going out to talk. Who you going to? You start out with communication. They don't want to communicate. They want to stay home by themselves. That's not communication. Oh, the husband. Gotcha. So yeah. I don't necessarily think you have to go out with the husband. Right? You can stay home, but I mean, just go do something. Yeah. I hear you.
I'm gonna need you to pay attention and not be on your phone.
I'm trying to look up nothing.
Exactly.
Well, I guess, yeah, I don't know. Ambition, you don't have to do everything. No, and that's what I'm saying. Not everything together, but you should be doing something. And I'm not saying every day, but I don't mind you sitting on the couch sometimes, but I'm saying I would want you to have some type of initiative to do something, right? And not just sit around the house all day. I want you to go out and do something. Because I also think just sitting around, it's just idle time. You're not filling with anything. But I definitely agree. I want somebody with a life. Like, I want you to have a life separate from mine. And I have a life and you do things and I do things and we can do things together as well. But you should have your own things. I really believe that now. Even I want people to have their own thing. I don't want you. And I hate when you're with someone and they start, their life kind of morphs into yours and your thing becomes their thing. And then they lose whatever thing they had before. So I definitely agree. You shouldn't, I don't think you should do everything together. There should be some things you do by yourself. And then there should be some things you do together. And then there should be some things you can talk about. Right, Leanne?
Yep. I have zero dating knowledge. Don't listen to me. I made one of them cry 3 times. Damn. Tough cookie. Tough.
Wait. So you made one guy. You made one guy cry 3 times. So I would say that might not be you. That might be more him. He might have been soft. So it might not have been you. Right? That you might have been fine. They might have just been soft or maybe not right for you. So I think I'm gonna take your advice. Keep it up. I mean, people cry all the time. I don't know why. I don't make people cry, but people
Yes,
cry
you do.
around.
Yes, you do, because your mouth is ridiculous.
People around me cry a lot. I don't know why.
Because your mouth is ridiculous.
Well,
you say stuff that hurts people's feelings, and you have no regard for others and how they feel. You just say stuff.
If the truth is told to you,
whose truth? Just because you say it doesn't make it truth.
Okay, but we're talking about the truth that is pointed out to you, and if you get upset because the truth is pointed out to you,
you don't know that. Again, just because you say it doesn't make it true. Anyway, somebody give us another topic.
This is what happens when we have a denier, right? So when you tell some people the truth, they come at you with, well, it's not the truth, it's your truth. They don't want to accept the truth. And then this is usually what happens, right? So we're seeing it play out in real time. Some people can't handle the truth. Leanne, it's okay, Leanne. Hold on, I got something. Why Boogie so loud?
What?
Why is Boogie so loud?
Don't be talking about my dog. She needs a rest.
Well, she's really loud. I was watching. It was a post in a group, and it said, "If you met your dream person, you found your dream person, and they were broke, would you be with them?"
Yes.
See how easy that was, Leanne. A lot of women said, well, if he's broke, he couldn't be their dream person.
That's funny. But I'm not into talking to people because of what's in their pockets. You know what I'm saying? So long as you're able to take care of yourself, then, we can work anything else out. We can work it out. You don't have to make a lot of money if you're my dream person. As long as you make me happy.
See, that's the crazy part about it. Women, a lot of women in the group said, about the dream. I'm like, so money is a determining factor. Your dream person comes with a dollar amount. That's
what they're saying.
That's what they're saying. That's interesting to me. And I want to go back and ask a lot of the women, are they worth even being paid for? That would be my question. Are you worth?
Are they worth being paid for?
Right. If your dream man comes with a price, he needs money. Well, just because, would you be something that this dream person would want? If we're using money as a barometer, if that's about money, so I mean, they must have they have to be wanted as well, right? I think each and every person should be able to take care of responsible support themselves, absolutely. And then should we be looking for to find a partner? I agree. Or I mean, and we do have some people out there who want to pay for everything. Whatever you do is what you do. I don't think, and for me, that there's an amount that is attached to the person I want to be with, right? I'm not saying, oh, well, she broke, so I can't be with her.
I mean, I'm not. Again,
here it comes.
As long as you can take care of yourself,
right? We
are cool. I don't need you to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? But on the other side of that, some people, that's what they want to do. I don't know if I could ever be a person that's taken care of.
There's no such thing as a free lunch.
Yeah, but I also don't think that I could be a person who just sit around and be taken care of.
Well, the myth is when you're being taken care of, you don't just sit around. You're on call. Honestly, it doesn't make me a horrible person if we have separate bank accounts still supporting, but also. So it doesn't make you terrible. It definitely, it's tough.
It makes you a realist.
Well, see, and this is where I've always been on the fence because I feel like those things, if we're in a relationship, a true partnership, that we should be able to share everything, right? Everything, we don't need any separate but one. I hear that, but then also, like you said, the realist in me says that divorce is up. Like 45% of people get divorced, almost half. So having a separate bank account and things of that nature does make things easier when you break up with the person. But then are we planning to break up? Like, so it's a whole thing that I go through all the time. I'm like, no, you shouldn't, but then you should to protect yourself, but then you shouldn't, but then you should. It's tough. I want to go into it and thinking that love will win and that we'll be fine and we'll make it. But I know that doesn't always happen. What are you smiling at, Leanne?
Nothing.
Here we go. I can't believe that you was laughing like that.
No, it wasn't at what you said. It wasn't nothing that you said. It was me being a little bit conceited. But
tell me more. With how? How are you being conceited?
The whole time you were talking, I wasn't looking at you. I was looking at me. And I was like, her cute.
Oh, well, I mean, that's better because right now I just see me on the screen. And so many people are offended by them, but if they believe we are in love for the right reasons, why are you worried about having security if we divorce? So, but we can flip that the same way. So I had the same thing with prenups. I feel the same type of thing, like, we're going to be together forever. Why are we talking about breaking up? But then, like Leanne said, when reality hits you, like, we could break up. But if we're not planning to break up, I don't want to put any stop gaps on breaking up. Like, well, just in case. So, but then I want to because, it's tough. So I hear what you're saying. I've changed over. I'm changing now because before I was like, no prenups, but now I'm kind of like, I understand them. They do make sense. But first of all, most of us don't have anything anyway for a prenup. I don't know where. Like, I'm going to keep the fish tank. But the fish tank is mine. I'm letting you know it's coming with me. Like, so for most of us, a prenup, but it does come into play if you have children. So if you get in a relationship and you have children, say you have a home. Well, if you want that home to go to your child and not the other person, you have to do some things to protect certain things for your child. So that could be something that definitely is something I would look into because there's things that I'm like, oh, this is for my child. Your child got figured out. You know what I mean, Leanne?
I get you. Yes, they have to be protected too. Absolutely.
Absolutely. And I think sometimes we don't think about these things when we go into it. We don't think about, and then the divorce comes and it's too late.
Yeah.
It's too late. And now it's like you're fighting over stuff and stuff is lost and things of that nature. So I definitely try to, think about those things now if I enter into any type of thing that's contractual. You know what I mean? Hey, Leanne, when's the last time you did something new?
Wednesday.
Okay, what you do? You don't gotta tell me his name, but what did you do?
Wow. Wow. Disrespectful.
Yeah.
Disrespectful on another level.
Financial responsibility is very necessary. And again, it's something else I think we don't think about. I do think when you meet people, you should find out, I'll probably be divorced in 3 months.
You know what?
Are you recently married or are you just saying in general?
In general.
Okay. Well, it's tough, right? Because relationships are fickle and, everybody wants things the way they want them. And living with somebody and learning them is a lot. It's a lot. So I don't know. But what'd you try new, Leanne? There's a lot going on here tonight.
A meditation technique.
Okay. How did you feel? How did it work?
It was touch and go. So basically, this particular technique is therapeutic, driven, and it's based underneath of the premise of everybody has different parts of them that makes their parts feel different ways. And what you do is you close your eyes and you go into a meditative state and you try to pinpoint a part that you want to talk to. You talk to the point, you see why you talk to the part, you see why the part's there. What is the part protecting you from? What does the part want? How old is the part? Think the part for the part that it has played thus far. And then if it's not a benefit to you, release the part from you. And it doesn't just work the first time around, but it's a way of breaking some maladaptive behaviors.
Can you give me an example? Like, so you're like, hey, my feet.
So there's a part of me that feels broken.
Okay.
And so I would close my eyes, go into a meditative state, and talk to the brokenness.
Oh, not a physical part. Not like your feet.
Not a physical part, a mental part.
Okay.
And what does my brokenness do to me? How does it make me feel? How do that play out? So on and so forth. I love internal family systems is what it's called. Yes.
Very interesting. Where how long does a session last, if that makes sense?
It lasts as long as you need it to, because you can ask as many questions as you feel is needed to get to the core or the root of the problem.
Okay.
And so it could last anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour and a half.
So how do you know you're having the right conversation with yourself?
There's a book and other, paperwork out there that gives you guiding questions. And then you can split off from there if you need to.
Okay. Very interesting. Because I wouldn't know what to say to myself. I think I'm going to try this technique with a woman. Like, listen, close your eyes. I'm going to talk to the parts of you. Oh, it's going to be a little different then. My session will be a little different. Never mind. We'll talk about that later. Very interesting.
I know what you were looking for there.
No, I wasn't looking for anything. I wasn't looking for anything. Well, I know what you did Wednesday, but I ain't going to tell anybody. So. So
I didn't do anything.
Yeah. See, I know what you're looking for there, but I ain't gonna tell anybody.
You okay?
Not that type of show. That type of show tonight. Very interesting. And what's it called again?
Internal family systems.
Internal family systems. Interesting. And you only done it you've one time. You're one time in?
Yes.
Okay. And look like somebody else in the group was doing it. Someone else in the chat also does it?
Nobody. Yep.
Okay. And you said it takes a while for it to work. Do you check with somebody? Like, how do you know? Again, I still need to know how to know if these conversations.
Sometimes it's led by a therapist.
Got you. So I can do this. Okay.
You can't stop it.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
You can't.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I was listening to something and the guy was saying his son had got his phone, book bag and phone stolen. And then he, did the Find My Phone app and found out where it was, went to the house and knocked on the door and, like, hey, my phone is there. And the person asked him, does he want the 30 or the 60? I'm like, 30 or the 60? He said, do you want the 30-second fight or the 60-second fight? So he asked him, what did he choose? He said he chose the 30-second fight. So the dad asked him what happened. He said it felt like he gave him the 60-second fight. Either way, beat him up, sent him away. He didn't get his phone back. The dad, when he came to the dad, he was all beat up. But this is the interesting part about it. He said, why didn't you come to me? The guy's 25 years old, dad's old. Why didn't you come to me about the situation? You went there by yourself. He was like, I was trying to handle it on my own. But the dad, and this is where I'm thinking about it with my daughter. I'm like, well, listen, I don't know if that's something you try to handle on your own. That's something I think you get someone involved, going to someone's house. It's just not smart. Like, do people know not to go to people's houses asking for stuff? I think he thought that, but hey, we do have your phone here. I don't think he knew how much danger he really put himself in. And, as we're young, I think we do things sometimes that we don't think. But anyway, the dad was saying, you should come to me for these things. Were there things that when you were younger that you tried to handle on your own that just turned out terribly wrong that you can remember?
There were things when I was grown, I tried to handle on my own and I shouldn't. I mean, let's keep it a buck.
Yeah.
I don't ever think I told you this story, but
let's go.
Now I was grown, full grown person. So I told my mom, let's go to Rehoboth, Delaware, and we're going to the beach for the weekend. And so my tire was low, and I'm like, dang, I don't know what I'm gonna do, yada yada yada. Somebody told me, oh, just put air in it, you'll be fine. Oh, because I stopped at the tire shop, and he's like, oh, I got too many people in front of you, I can't. but you probably be fine. Just put some air in it. I said, all right, cool. So I put air in it. Boom, we on the road. We're going. We get there. Tire is low again. Mm-hmm. So my mom's like, let's just go get it looked at. We do. We got it looked at, patched up, whatever the case may be. On the way back, tire is low again. And do you think I stopped for help? Nope, because I got this. I'm going to take care of it. So first time to go low, I stopped and put air in it. Put some air in it, got back on the road. We moving. Then keep going. Air's low again. Dang. Now at this point, I'm stopping to put air in this tire about every mile and a half. Well, mom's like, just stop and pull over, get some air in a tire. I'm like, nah, I got it. Right. So I said, I got to fix this time, buddy. Because now I can see the thing and it's leaking. I'm like, cool. Hello, I'm a genius. How we going to fix it? Put some air in it. I'm chewing gum. What? Put the gum on the tire. So I take the gum out of my mouth. I take the gum out of my mouth and I wipe it onto the tire where the air was coming out.
This is not a real story, y'all. This is not.
No, I promise you this is a real story.
People, this is not a real story.
Hey, yo, I'm telling you. I'll put Mama D on the phone and she can tell you. So I'm like, okay, didn't work. Shocker. And I'm like, okay, no, I'm just going to go. I'm not letting nobody else touch this tire because I got it. I know all the things that I need to know. And we're going to go to AutoZone and I'm going to get a patch for the tire and put it on the tire myself because I do things like this. You understand? I'm handy.
Well, that's better than the gum.
So I go to AutoZone and I come out and I put the stuff on the tire and I put air in the tire. Think it worked? Nope. And again, now we're just driving every 2 miles, putting air in this tire. And my mom was like, pull over there right now. I'm like, Mom, don't you say another word to me. Pull over in this gas station right now.
Somebody had to take control.
And she did. And so they came out, looked at the tire, knew what was wrong with it, patched it in 10 minutes, and we were on our way. That was me trying to fix something and do something I had no business doing. Holding on to control or a situation I had no business having my hands on in the first place.
Yeah, I think you might need to talk to somebody because she said she took gum out of her mouth. Put it on. She put it on because
I'm gonna give y'all a treat right now. Hold on.
She said the gum was somehow going to stop something. I was proud of myself for taking a part. It's amazing. We'll drop 2 of the nails down the bench. So, don't worry, amazing.
I am cranking up. So that was so real. I said, she thinks that she can fix a tire with bubble gum.
Yes. Hey, what? I mean, did it?
The answer. Oh my God! Nobody ever thought of fixing a tire with chewing gum.
No.
Okay, so this is a real thing now. We fix tires with chewing gum. Yes, I am cracking up. Yes, I am.
That's insane.
For real.
That's
Nobody
insane.
would believe it. But it
No,
happens.
we don't believe that she took gum out of her mouth and said,
It happens.
this hole will be fixed by this gum. It's going to stay on the tire. We're going to make it home, Mom. Wait, what?
We ain't going, no. First of all, I told her, I don't know why you didn't get the old tire fixed before we even got on the road.
Right.
I told her to go get the tire fixed. No, she just put some air in it. I told her, go get the tire fixed. No. She just put some air in it. That was it.
She said she got it. It's a little air.
I
That's
tried to
hilarious.
come out with her. She didn't want to take it. I let her go for as long as I possibly could.
And you-
Okay, you deuces.
That
Oh,
is hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah, she was ready. She was like, I knew this call was coming.
But yeah, so I thought I could fix it.
I
thought
hear.
I could fix it. And that's my problem more times than not.
Yeah. It wasn't even a smart fix. That's the problem. Like it was like I don't know. Yeah, I was so proud of myself for taking apart and putting back together my vacuum, working amazingly, but dropped 2 of the nails down the air vents. So, no. It doesn't work.
Oh man. Oh man.
But I get that, right? That to me was a mistake. You dropped it, but bubble gum on a tire is crazy work. Like, I don't know if she thought we was in a video game. I'm not sure what she thought was going to happen. That was interesting, Leanne. Thank you for sharing the bubblegum debacle of 05. Yeah, I don't know. That was wild. Anybody else have some wild stories? The vacuum story. Hey, hopefully, I don't know. You can find them screws so your vacuum can be brought back to its amazing glory it was pre loss of what you call them, screws. Wow. I'm stuck, Leanne. I can't believe you really put bubblegum on the tire. Like you really thought that was going to work.
And spread it. I spread it like it was peanut butter.
What I really wish happened, I wish the tire would have blew a bubble. That's what I wish had happened. The air would have blew a bubble and popped.
Oh.
I know you don't be in a room like you should be because you're just not a good room spot. But I see it's
I don't be in a room. What are you talking about?
That's what answers room.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, you don't help. You half-ass everything. But so there was a post with you.
Whoa, wait a minute. How do you figure that? When I was never really a part of the thing.
Half-ass.
No. I was never really a part of this.
Are you here?
I'm here
Half-ass.
because I was asked to be here.
That means you'd be fully engulfed, and you would go to the page.
Nobody told me that. Now I'm
telling you, so next week you'll be there. But it was a post where it said this man is standing in front of a woman's restroom.
Yup. Yes, it was.
It's a picture of a man. So this man is standing in front of a woman's restroom, telling someone, "Sorry, my daughter's in there."
Oh, I got it. Hold on.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a remix, huh? That's
Yeah.
Mario Brothers 9. Okay. So I thought this was very interesting. And some of the takes on it were very interesting. One person said, "I understand why the father is standing his ground for his child. I would feel really uncomfortable to see a grown man in the woman's bathroom with my child that my child was using." Oh, understand. I mean, we can feel the way we feel. We can have fears and things of that nature. Yes. Someone said, yes, with grace, they would have asked for the person to please wait until their child came out of the bathroom. I mean, you could do that too. My thing with this more is that it, Lynn, or something else? Is that it?
Yeah.
I can't see it. Or are you gonna play something? It's only half the picture if that's a picture.
No, it's the whole thing.
I just see a knuckle and
all you see is a knuckle.
yeah, I don't see a full picture. Like I see it's a hand, and next to it, it looks like maybe a man in a white shirt. But okay. Oh, I was trying to see the post. Okay. You're showing the comments.
No, hold on.
Okay. But my thing would be, if I was in that situation, I would just go in the bathroom too. I don't think we can police the bathroom and tell people who can and cannot go in the bathroom. I don't think we can physically stop people from going to the bathroom. That's not our,
Hold on. What did you see?
Yeah, this was, if you go in a room, it's like the second one down.
Okay.
It's a man, he has it's two men standing in front of each other. One has rainbow hair.
Oh, that one. You're that one. That's not the one I was on. I was on something different. But it's the same premise.
Same premise. Okay.
Hold on.
So it was interesting. A lot of people said, I mean, I don't disagree. He's protective father. The world is crazy these days. However, if he felt that way, he should have taken her into the men's bathroom where he could be in there with her as well. So, having a daughter and, taking her into the men's bathroom, it does pose some problems sometimes because, you walk in, men are standing at the urinal, their privates are out. Yeah, this one. Their privates are out. So I definitely, would have to take her. So
now the one that I was showing you, it's a guy and he has two young girls.
Oh,
and he's in the ladies' room.
Right.
And the guy of the husband of the woman who's trying to use the restroom is going crazy.
Right. He's recording him saying he actually called the cops on him.
Yeah.
He's on the phone with the cops and like, hey, he's in the bathroom and my wife has to wait. Well, like he had two daughters, and at that point he was washing their hands. He definitely was taking his time. Now, did you watch the full thing? It looks like in the end, the gentleman gets in the father's face or comes up on the father. He does something where he gets close to the father. And I was really wondering what would I do then, because I have my daughters there, but he's coming in my space. That's tough. I don't see anything he was doing that was wrong. I think he was taking his daughters to the bathroom. He was in there with them because they were younger, right?
And even the wife shut the door eventually and was like, sorry.
Right. But the dude to me is more of a pervert than anything. He's standing there with the door open, talking to him the whole time. What are you there for? We have to stop trying to police other people's what other people are doing. If you didn't like it, if you say I didn't like it, cool. You say it, then move on. To sit there to continue to tell this man about, and he's with two small kids, and you're berating him about whatever, and it looked like little girls were upset.
One was crying.
Right.
When it was her turn to get up to
wash her hands, right?
Yeah.
I think that's terrible for him to do. Just seeing that, I would know what the dad was doing. All right. I would just say, I would just tell my wife to wait. Just wait. He'll be out in a minute.
The wife was cool. She was willing to wait. She didn't see any problem with it. The wife actually apologized to him for her husband. Okay.
See, yeah, that's interesting. I didn't understand that, and I was like, people are, I think we mind other people's business too much. Right? And I think a big problem with today is that people can do something and get in your space or bother you, and when you retaliate, you become the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So just leave me alone. I'm with my daughters. They're going to the bathroom. What would you want me to do? Let my young daughters go in this bathroom by themselves, who didn't look even tall enough to get to, he had to pick them up to get into the sink to wash their hands.
Mm-hmm.
So what was he supposed to do? Like, it really seemed like dude to me was giving off some weird vibes. Like he wanted them kids to be in there by himself so he could do something. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It seemed weird to me. He was so charged up over the situation when a dad was just doing what dads do, being responsible for their kids, taking them to the bathroom. You don't have to go to the bathroom. You didn't have to go right now. You know what I mean? They could have waited, but that's interesting. But in this case, I don't think you should be able to block the bathroom. I don't think you should be able to stop somebody going to the bathroom. If you don't want your daughter in that bathroom, don't let her go in that bathroom. If you see a man go in the bathroom, then you go in the bathroom too. Or if you see a woman that anybody funny go in the bathroom, you go in the bathroom. I mean, that's what you do. Other than that, you know what I mean? What are we talking about? This world is crazy. And I get the fear, but I think we need to protect, because even in that situation, what happens if you get into a fight out there, your door's in the bathroom, you get in a fight, now you get locked up, now what happens?
Yeah.
Right. Because you're in the wrong. You cannot stop somebody from going somewhere. You don't have that ability.
I mean, you do, but again, you get locked up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you really don't. I mean, we can do what we want to do, but there's consequences to it. So when you impede that person try to walk by you, you push, you get in a fight, now your daughter has to see that. You know, possibly you get locked up, or whatever the case may be. It's just not worth it. So, like for me, I would just walk in the bathroom and just stand there.
Well,
Go ahead, I'm listening.
No, I just looked up the venue for next week. I may not be going.
You got nothing to do with what we talk about right now.
I understand, but you know, that's the way my mind works.
You know what I mean?
Keep up. I need you to keep up. We're moving at a good pace.
We're talking about something very important. We're trying to help the people through these
situations. We're moving at a good pace.
If we don't talk.
Any other questions?
If nobody asked that question. Nobody asked the question whatever you're talking about.
I'm saying anything else anybody wants to talk about.
They don't want to talk about what we were talking about. They don't know. What we need to talk about is people just leaving people alone. Everyone just leave people alone. If you're going to say something, say it while running away. You know, Leanne, I had enough of you tonight. Give us another poem so we can get out of here. Done with you.
Yeah, I might not be going to this one because it's 2 hours and some change away from me.
Oh, it's out Delaware.
Dag, I really wanted to go because.
Well, go.
I'm not.
What day is it?
Not on a weeknight.
Oh, and it's a weeknight. Yeah, that does pose some issues. That does pose some issues. Was it like a Thursday?
Yeah. But Dom's going to be there, and I wanted to.
Oh, Dom?
Yeah. She Dominique, she's going to be there doing her
Where is she located? Can y'all carpool?
She's in Delaware.
Oh, okay. I say maybe you could ride to her and carpool.
No, I'm gonna just reach out and ask her if there's anything closer to Jersey in Delaware she's going to, and then I would just jump on.
Okay, that could work too. All right, well, let's wrap it up, Leanne, because you're worried about this show. Are you gonna give us another one? Or are you done?
Everyone thinks they are fucking royalty. That the world should dance.
Accommodations. Absolutely, and that's and that's the problem. Thank you. I try my best. Yeah, that's the problem. People definitely need to respect each other and It's just people don't. So, but whatever. Hey, you gonna give us something? What, Liam? What you doing?
Yeah, I'm trying to. You about to make me start cursing at you.
Well, how about you start a poem on me? It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? You gonna be ready to drop a dime. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous nonsense. Guys, it's the quiet poem. Listen.
This is something short and something that I actually am still working on. Don't know if this is going to be the ending or outcome to it. It's called Finally Home. You spent years making peace with a body that never spoke your language, smiling through mirrors, negotiating comfort, shrinking yourself just to survive it, but not anymore. Now you stand in skin that says your name right, and a body that doesn't argue back. There are scars, yeah, but they don't whisper pain. They say freedom. They say truth. They say chaos. They say choose yourself. Look at you now, happy, breathing deeper, lighter in a way. You can't fake. You are finally free, and a body you love, not becoming arrived. Home.
So I think it might be one of those. I see the vision. I see where you're going with it. Just gotta hash it out a little bit, you know. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. No.
Absolutely.
Choose yourself. Never let it go. You only got one shot.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I think it's done.
Really?
No, I just like to disagree with you.
Oh. Well, I guess that's a great night. It's gotta be your next show, maybe down there.
Maybe.
If not, do you have anything in the meantime, between time?
No.
Okay. Hey, if anybody knows any shows going on that Leanne could be a part of, please reach out. Or if you would like her to feature or just come somewhere and give some spoken word, please let us know. Okay.
I got one more to give y'all, and then I'll let y'all go.
She's gonna give us one more.
It's called The Fight, and this again not hashed out.
Okay. This is The Fight by Leanne Little.
I've been chasing peace for what seems like ages now, fighting battles I can't see nor understand. Cried tears without meaning, left me with just a wet face and hollow heart, seeking redemption, but I don't know where to start. Lost portions of me that I don't know if I will ever find again. No passion to pass the time, no desire to phone a friend. Just alone, me with my thoughts. Pretty sure I fought this war before. This shit just keeps coming back up. Stuck in a cycle, destined to be the end of me. Friend yet foe, I became my own worst enemy. My demons fought the empty space. My demons fought the empty space in me and made themselves. They didn't fought, they found. the empty space in me, and made themselves comfortable. Now I'm never alone. The peace and passion I seek has no room to return home. Boogie!
Oh, that's interesting. You ended with the boogie. That was interesting. That caught me
No,
off.
Boogie is the dog who's snoring underneath of the mic.
Oh, gotcha.
Boogie. I didn't like any of those, and my dyslexia is on full tilt right now. I think because I'm sleepy.
Okay.
So we could possibly do this another time.
Okay, another time. So, I want everybody just to thank you for joining us. Please go.
No, thank you for joining me, and then eventually D.
So thank you for joining us. Check out our YouTube channel, Nothing But Answers. Check out our Facebook group, Nothing But Answers. Our TikTok, Nothing But Answers. Please just check us out. Leave comments, talk to us, do all the things we want you guys to do. We appreciate you guys riding with us, and hopefully we can see you guys again next week. That's it. We ain't hit the button. We out of here.
Bye.